I am the God man, living, learning his plan. This is teaching, never preaching, I'm the future advance. I'm the reason that you're reaching to the knowledge in this season. I'm the universe, lyrically in tune to work. My black magic beat is savage, so this music is my passion. I use a verse to break the spell, but the devil did his work on the small minds while he running his turf. Rap niggas want respect, but these chickens are jerked. Talking spicy, love money, love sex, dummy. Love disrespect instead of building connects. To be the best of ourselves on this planet called hell. I see a lot of Satans having your conversations about your life within the matrix, but you never learn to change it. Practicing your rituals to keep us in your cages, and my people do the same thing to keep us in that placement. Arguments of hatred, it stops with my engagement. We gotta step within our greatness. We gotta set the record straight. We gotta step within our greatness. We gotta set the record straight. We gotta step within our greatness. We gotta set the record straight. We gotta step within our greatness. We gotta set the record straight. Yo.
The United States government is offering you a piece of land of your own.
We have our own land.
No, it's not yours. It's the U.S. government's.
Did they buy it?
No.
Did they trade for it?
It's not like that.
Then how can they own it? He has a point.
Peace. This is AMB African Man Born on Random Thoughts. Random Thoughts is a podcast where I give you 5 to 10 minutes of random thoughts. So here we go. As you see in that clip, at the last part of that clip, there was a question that was asked about, did you buy it or did you trade for it? And if you didn't buy or trade for it, how do you own it? This means that the end result of that question should be you stole it. And now you're trying to set conditions on land that you stole. America, the thief, is exactly what they should be called. Not America the Great, not a free country. How do you how do you steal some shit and then try to set conditions to the people that were already on the land? Thieves. Control. You know what I'm saying? This is the same thing that's going on to this day, where they set parameters when they never earned the place to set the parameters. These people didn't earn anything. All they did was steal and kill. That's not good judgment. That's not good business. But what happens is we've been tricked into believing that America founded this country long ago, and that all of their heroics and everything, all of it was theft and murder. Theft, murder, chaos, you know what I'm saying? And then they want to set the parameters of how the country should go. And this is the biggest problem with our history in this country, especially black folks. So now when you look at the clip, you see a mixed person playing the Native American, because there were a lot of Native Americans that mixed in from the Hoshin dynasty to the Malian Moors, right? But a lot of Native Americans, early indigenous Americans, Tainos and early what you call Arawaks and all these other people, they were dark skinned, just like I am, and even darker. So this lets you know that the country in itself is set upon theft and control. Theft and control. This is why you have the type of foolishness that goes on to this day, where you have Jim Crow laws and all these other things that are taking place, because nobody is fighting the system, because they believe that they got your mind with the Willie Lynch type of thing. Willie Lynch was actually a story written in 1973 about the mental enslavement of the mind, which is why we have the problems that we have as a people in America. You know what I'm saying? So, and it talks about a West Indian slave master who gathered all the slave masters in the country and taught him his methods. This was not a real person, because nobody knows what Willie Lynch looked like. I mean, you can assume that he looked like some white guy that had control of the blacks in the West Indies. This was not the case. This was a story written by a scholar, a black scholar, to address the mental enslavement of our people. So this is why it's very important that people start to wake up. All right. When it comes to America, America was founded. Well, America was stolen. They say it was founded on the forefathers, which is why you have Mount Rushmore. Mount Rushmore talks about 4 racist-ass presidents. You know what I'm saying? These are your forefathers that they talk about. These are the people that say are the greatest patrons to the world. I mean, to the country. And even the world, if you think about it. With the New World Order thing that they're trying to usher in. You know what I'm saying? Soon you might see Bill Gates, Klaus Schwab, fucking Joe Biden, and Barack Obama on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So, again, what people got to understand is that this shit is all about slavery. I don't even know if YouTube gonna even publish this fucking video, but I don't really care because this is my mission. This is what I'm set out to do, is to tell you the truth. This is what I talk about. I don't get into gossip, and if I do it, it's gonna be some information that comes from that to help you stay awake. All right? So, when it comes to more of the story is, when it comes to America, these are the things that they do. They stole the country, which is why they set the foolish parameters after they stole it, because they don't want you to take it back. They don't want you to get your leadership back. They don't want you to be on your own. They don't want you to run things in their own land that you already was born into by inheritance of Mother Nature and the earth and our overseers that created the universe. But times are changing. All right? With that being said, that's my random thought. See you on the next thought. Peace.